2018, the world's most influential media, entertainment, and technology show. 6 leading bodies are the partners behind the IBC, an event that in 2017 attracted over 57,000 attendees and 1,700 exhibitors. I'm Ashley with InBroadcast. Joining me is Andy of Dejero. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you. So for those that don't know, just briefly tell me about Dejero.
Okay, so Dejero is a 10-year-old company that is known for its transmitters, where we take a video signal over, say, HDMI, and we encode it, and then we blend it and send that into broadcast stations.
Very nice. And you have a couple new things here at the show, is that right?
Yeah, so the product I'm responsible for is our GateWay product, where we take that blending technology we've mastered in the broadcast side with video, and we solve that for an internet connection. So we are working on connecting stations from a mobile environment out to the internet, or with a VPN, say, into a broadcast station. And we just were really focusing on the IP transport.
Right. And I heard you're working with the Sky team, is that right?
Yeah, the Sky team, the cycling team that happened to win the Tour de France, used our equipment in the car so that they were able to maintain a connection. And what happened is, so the broadcast was being sent out to the world by the camera crew, and Team Sky were able to grab that feed that everyone else would watch around the world, and they had this internet connection to be able to watch the Tour de France in the chase car, so they could see what was happening 200, 300 meters up the road. So when any of their riders had an incident, they knew about it before they came upon the riders. And it helped them out a few seconds every incident, and in the Tour de France every second counts, so it really helped them out quite a bit. Why they wanted our device is that when they were moving up and down the mountain canyons, you'd lose cellular connections. And so having 6 modems with different different SIMs from different networks, we were able to maintain a connection much better than just, say, a single connection.
And so what can we expect to see from Dejero in the future?
So with the GateWay product, one of the things we're working on right now is something we call priority routing, where, so with the M6E6, we have 6 modems plus 5 Ethernet connections out to WAN connections, where someone could add, say, a satellite connection or a fiber line, and we can set the priority of when those connections should get used. So with the fiber line or DSL modem, you may want to favor that and use it until it drops below a certain speed. Say there's an incident, then the cell modems will kick in, and then lastly the satellite connection will kick in. And that just helps control costs by not using your more expensive connections when not needed. And so that's allowed us to do different things like offer business connectivity for stations, so they could stay connected to the internet when they're using more and more cloud services. As if their internet connection goes down, they're offline and they need to stay up and be able to connect to the internet, or also be able to connect to their affiliate stations to distribute their video signal so that they can keep the live air rolling.
So is that kind of like for the hurricane that was just here?
So that's right, and so we just deployed a few devices for some stations that were getting ready for Hurricane Florence coming. They called us up. That day we were able to send them some gateways. They were able to use those at their transmission sites to be able to stay connected if anything goes wrong, to be able to keep their signal going.
Very cool. So people that want to know more about Dejero, what's your website they can go to?
Yeah, Dejero.com. We have all the information on both our broadcast side of our solutions as well as our connectivity technology.
Okay, easy enough. Everyone check out Dejero.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.